Are we ready for the warm-up? 7 minutes. Counting down. Starting with 16 some stretches in 10 seconds. Ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Stretch your arms up. Really good. You can start slow. Just walk up. Doesn't have to be super fast. Warm up. As soon as you've done your 16 lunges, some stretches, you got into 8 down ups. Ooh. Nice and slow when you're strict pressing, okay? Especially if you're using a ton. Okay, and then on the ground. "20 seconds-ish, okay, of Superman hold. That's it, Jackie. Stretch all the way up. Good. Good, Scott. Still got 4 minutes. So probably another round is in order. Maybe a little bit more. Feel like the sun is gone already, except at Scott's house. Lovely, guys. Nice and steady pace for your warm-up. 3 minutes to go. Good. Try to lift as much as possible from the ground. Good, Scott, well done. I'm back to work from the start. Good. Remember, this is your warm-up. You don't want to get tired before the actual workout starts. Just want to make sure that we activate our energy systems needed, muscles that we're going to use. Okay. Few more reps. Okay, you can rest here. Really good. Now, let's say the next part is probably the main metcon, so the main sweaty part. I don't know if you want to write it down. Okay, so you've got to complete 5 rounds of 15 burpees with broad jump. Gonna show you 15 burpees, broad jumps. Then 20 jumping lunges, 20 hand release push-ups, 20 ground to overhead or kettlebell swings, and 25 thrusters. So 15, 20, 20, 20, and 25. Everybody got reps and things, exercises?
What was the last one?
25 thrusters. Okay, so let's see what 5 movements are. So, for the burpee broad jumps, you need the same sort of reference that you would use for the broad jumps. Okay, so we've done broad jumps 3 times. If you don't know, you basically start from a line, a real line, an imaginary line, where your chair is, where your carpet starts. Okay, but try to make sure that you standardize your jumps. Down, back down, and land softly. Okay, so that's a broad jump. However, we start each broad jump with a burpee. So it's going to be down, up, broad jump. That's 1. Okay, then if you've got space on the other side, that's good. So proceed with the second one. If not, so you land, you need to come back where you started and you do it again. Okay? So each burpee and a broad jump is a rep. Please let's make sure that after the 3rd or 4th rep, or maybe the 2nd round, your broad jump is like, and then you do it again. Okay? So broad jump means that we need to jump very far. Then jumping lunges. Down, touch, swap, touch, swap, touch. Easy. Okay. Coordinate your swap and a touch. Don't land on your knee straight away. Okay. But finish each rep. You can swap that with lunges, normal lunges. If the jump bothers your knees or ankles, you can maybe use a little weight, but keep the same number of reps. Then hand release push-ups. Straight line, down. Keep tension, lose tension on your hands by lifting them, but make sure that your core keeps tension before pushing up again. Okay, it's very easy to do. This, when you hand release, try not to do it. Okay, so no snaking, not losing tension, not dropping your hips. Ground to overhead. Now this depends how hard you want to go and what you've got at home. Okay. The most common example of ground to overhead is a barbell snatch. Okay, use that. You can use a dumbbell to do a snatch. Ground to overhead. Okay, and obviously swap. If you have a kettlebell and you want to do American swings, that's fine. Okay, it's obviously a bit different. But if you don't have, if your kettlebell's if your dumbbell's too heavy or too light, or you've done snatches yesterday and like 120 of them, you can swap them with kettlebell swings. As long as it goes from hips all the way up to overhead, that's still acceptable. Thrusters, same thing. If you've got a sorry guys, you wanna do a barbell thruster, feel free. Don't go too heavy, goes 25 for 5 rounds. And if you want to do it with a dumbbell, it's obviously going to be unilateral, so one side at a time. So you keep the same number of reps, but find a way to make your arms work evenly. You can do it with a kettlebell as well. This works very similar to a dumbbell, as long as you keep it in a front rack and you still use your hips to finish the movement. You've got a time cap of 25 minutes, okay? So we won't work for longer than 25 minutes to do that. So don't worry about it.
Just the one? Just the one?
Say again?
Is that us finished? Just the one 25-minute?
Well, there is something else after, but we try to go as far as possible into the 5 rounds in 25 minutes, okay?
What weight on the barbell if you're doing thrusters? Just the bar?
Bar.
Just the bar.
Any other question?
I got time to go and get some tape.
Some tea.
Tape.
Oh. Yeah, go, come on. Go.
I'll have a cup of tea.
It's good to be hydrated, but I mean, got 7 o'clock running up. 25 minutes. You guys don't be put off by the weight if you feel it's too long or too short. Just make sure that you work hard for 25 minutes, okay? Let me find the word again. There you go. Okay. Good to go, Jackie? Let's do it then, guys. Starting from 15 burpees broad jumps. Please standardize your broad jumps, okay? I'm not telling you how long this should be, but let's go. Yeah, that's it. Should be always the same, or on a box, yeah, makes sense. It's like jumping over a few barbells at the same time. Very good, guys. Come on. We're only 3 minutes in. You're doing great. Just need to keep it up now. Don't forget to release your hands when doing push-ups.
Well, sorry, how many thrusters is it?
25. Lovely. Make sure as your hips pushing the thrusters or your shoulder will burn out. That's it, Scott. Stretch your arms up, come on. That's it. And down again, come on. Good. Nice, Scott. Good job. That is 7.5 minutes. Plenty of time to have fun. Come on, Helen, let's go. Come on, guys, keep it up. Try not to rest for too long. Come on, next. Let's go. Come on, Helen. There you go. Brilliant push-up, Scott. Awesome jumps. Come on, Jules. Let's go. To the lunges. Quick punch on your snatch. Come on. Yep. Punch. Good. Guys, you're actually doing amazing. We're over halfway for the time cap. And you're still working extremely hard. Well done. Come on. Go into a wider stance, Scott, for your snatches. Come on, Helen. Let's do thrusters. Come on, don't give it up. Let's go. Very good, very good. Come on, Scott. Come on, Jules. That's it. Jackie, make sure that your jumps are always the same length. Come on, it's not time to stop, guys. 5 minutes to go. Come on with those push-ups. And release. And then come up. Come on, Jules. That's it. Guys, we've got 3 minutes. Come on, Helen, do the magic. Finish it. Come on, Jackie, back to work. Come on, Scott, thrusters. Yes. Last minute, guys. Definitely not the time to stop now. 50 seconds to go. Almost there. Come on. Couple of reps. 5, 4, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Awesome job. I was kind of expecting you to finish it, guys, but you know. Have some rest, and we do a little bit of core in a minute, okay? You can talk if you want. I mean, you don't have to. And this is bad words. Okay. While you're catching your breath, I'm slowly starting to explain you what's happening next. Okay. So the next part is got no rush at all. Okay. You don't need to go fast. Okay. Just make sure that you do your reps in the best possible way. Okay. 3 exercises. Number 1, straight legs, weighted sit-ups. Okay, so the weight stays here, down, and coming up with your straight legs. Okay, down and up. Don't choose too heavy a weight, because all you're going to end up doing is using the weight to come up, which is pretty much the opposite. Okay. So the weight sticks to your chest or somewhere here to your shoulders, okay? It has to stay in contact for the whole range of your reps, okay? Never leaves your chest. Exercise number 2 is from reverse, 1, march. Okay? So straight line, hips up, Ideally, chest is higher than your shoulders, rather than shoulders higher than your chest. Okay, so puff it out, knee up, knee up. Okay, and the last one. Oh, so if you've got space to do a wall walk, it's wall walks. Otherwise, you can just do inchworms. Here, okay, no push-ups, we've done enough push-ups. And start. Okay, just some work, some core, some accessory work. So your rep scheme is going to be a bit different than usual. So you're going to do 1 weighted sit-ups, 2 reverse plank march each leg, 3 inchworms, 4 sit-ups, 5 reverse plank march, 6 inchworms, and so on. Okay, so each time you move on to the next exercise is 1 more rep. Okay, so it's always +1. And you do this for 8 minutes. Okay, it does not matter how many you do, as long as your core is working, you stay in a good posture. Core in a very broad sense. Okay, it's not just your abs. So just posture and muscles. Just remember that your reverse plank march reps is each leg. Okay, it's up to you if you want to alternate, or you do all of them on one side and then on the other side. Happy? See, joy. Okay. You ready to go, Ellen? 10 seconds, starting with 1 weighted sit up. Don't worry, it's gonna go up in reps soon, very quickly. 3, 2, 1. Make sure the weight stays on your chest. Okay. And then you do into 2 each leg reverse plank march. Yeah. Okay. And then it's going to be 3 wall walks or inchworms. Then 4 sit-ups, and so on. Stay in a straight line. Keep your hips up when you do your reverse plank. That's amazing, Helen, well done. Hips up, Jules, come on, up, 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 up. That's the one. Come on, stay up. We're halfway already, guys. Halfway already. Remember to add 1 rep each time you move on to the next exercise. That's good, Scott. Well done. It's really good. Those are really good setups. Well done. You're almost there, guys. Remember, this is extra work. So you better do good, slow, controlled reps rather than rushing into the next one. Take a deep breath if you need to. Your last minute of work. Sorry, your last 30 seconds of work. Almost there. Well done, guys. Very good. You can rest here. Be proud of what you've done. Really good job, guys.